I'm not supposed to talk, am I? Well, I'm always talking, so my flowers are still in bloom, even though the snails have attacked them terribly. And I love my irises, but my daisies are my very favorite. And here's my daisies. These are what Keith stopped on the side of the road and let me pick. And they're 2 weeks old. That's how long they've lasted. Aren't they still beautiful in spite of it being so long? So that's my very favorite, I believe, because of their happy face. Skiing is one of the favorite pursuits in my life. And I enjoyed it last fall at 80 years old as much as I used to ski, even more probably than when I was younger, because I could see the eagle as it flew to its nest as I went down over the waves, and I have enjoyed the sky and the sea, and I love skiing, and as long as I'm living and able, I will be skiing.
Well, how are you going? She wants to get up on the rock, but that's going to be hard to get on it and then back off. Woohoo! Woohoo!
I'm down.
Ready? Okay, the first thing that I do is get on my machine in the morning and I exercise until I feel that I've gotten enough exercise, and then I stop my machine and then I get off and go look at my flowers. Some of them are really doubled and some of them are not doubles, but they're just absolutely gorgeous. And then I want to show you, come around and I want to show you some flowers out front. Because I wanted red roses, red knockout roses. And I planted them, and this year they have just come up and bloomed, and they're just full bloom, but we had a rain and a lot of the petals have fallen, so they're not as beautiful as they are. Then I have my shamrocks. I have 4 big sets of shamrocks, and they're all coming out starting to bloom. But as you'll see, this is my flower bed. But there's always someone who is a gardener that loves to come in and plant things that do not belong to a flower bed. So I've got peppers all in these pots. He just wormed himself in until they're stationary now. But it does add color. And then I have my clematis over here, my purple clematis here that is in bloom. Everything is wet this morning, so they're not real pretty, but this is my garden. That's the shade garden. Everything in here will grow in a shaded area because I've got all these trees around here, and I wanted something that was a little bit of color. So this is my garden that grows in the shade. That is it. I stepped in something.
This is a tornado shelter, and this is where I come when it's coming storms. I did have a air conditioner there, but we took it out, and then we had a short in the light, so I don't have lights anymore, but I do have a plug-in where we can come down here. And so I come and I sit during the storm. And in the last few years, we've had a lot of storms. And so I spend quite a bit of time down here when it is, because my dad taught me how to build a storm house when I was growing up. And so I got bales of hay, and I've got tomatoes in each one. See here? And you drill a hole through the hay, and then you take the plant and pull it all the way, roll the bale over, like so, and then you all the way down. But under here, see the worms going? Under here you dig a hole like this, and you put your manure and your fertilizer and compost, and then you pull the bale back like that, and then you get up on it and smash it down. Where it will sit around, like so, for your tomatoes. And that sits right on top of that compost and manure, you see? And then you got your tomatoes. They're using poison. See the buzz? Let me show you. Oh, it fell off. Oh, there's another one. See him? There. You catch him like this, and you put him in here. See? And I do this 3-4 times a day. I walk down the road, and when here's another one. Now see, here's one that's just hatched out. You see him there? Knock him into the water. And you see these two? You knock them in the water. And look at these. You see? Same thing. Tip them off in the water. And you don't have to use poisons. See what I mean? But you got to stay with it. Now here's another one. That's my cornmeal corn. And I shell, when Best City, we need cornmeal. I come out here and break this off and put it on the burn pile. And I take it and shell it and run it through my little grinder here in the shop. And then she runs it through the grinder in the house, the mixer. And so then we have fresh cornmeal. Okay. These are peach trees here. It's contender peach. I have have over 70 fruit and nut trees. Apples, peaches, plums. No, I don't have any plums now, the tree died. Now the brush pile, the reason I didn't get to burn the brush pile, it's got bird nests in it, and I've got to wait till the birds hatch off and then I can get to burn it. So I've got 3 of them ready to burn whenever the bird nests get out. So that's where we are, and so this is where I spend a lot of my time, taking care of the orchard and waving at my neighbors when they go by. So
where'd that get you? You know where you got me? No, I don't. Don't you remember? Well, sure I remember, but I don't remember. You don't? Oh, you're making me cry. It's always a good idea to put some gloves on before you start handling a lot of rough stuff. And if you forget to turn the seat up your level to get your rear end wet, because it rains every day, seems like. It has the last few days anyway. This right here, you put a lot of stuff in it. So we'll never use a chain, but I do use a chain. You can take it off and leave it right there if you don't want to use it. It'll still hold quite a bit of stuff. Or you can raise it up like that and store some stuff in there like that. Keep your gloves dry. Then if you got some big stuff, that's fill my gas tank, whatever else you want. If you want to haul some poles, put the chain around here. This rack here keeps them rolling back and rolling off the button. If you want to take it off, you just do like that right there. This comes out, and it can go it'll fit anywhere on the buggy like that. Of course, if you're gonna have a big log, you might want to drag it. If you want to get rid of everything, you just pull that pin the way it goes. If it's big and you don't want to lift it, you can tie it down and then pry it up like that right there and start over again. All right. How many of those you want to order at $300 a piece? It's pretty easy to put together and take apart. And I'm fixing to go dump it. Have a good day. Stay dry.